I'm also muted. I'm fucking genius, dude. I'm actually the greatest streamer that's ever lived. I've also muted the entire time. All right, whatever, fuck it. What up? I might be a fucking genius, guys. Yeah, you didn't hear what I said because no one heard what I said because I was muted. I need to finish eating my pizza bites, but you said I was gonna be late and I couldn't let you be right, so I had to start stream instantly. Professional gaslighter. Hell yeah. Just walk in and be like, you already hired me. I'm like, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. I don't remember that interview. Dude, that interview was 2 weeks ago. You said I got the job. You hired me at $24.50 an hour. Easy money. All right, let's do this. I'm ready. I'm actually ready this time. How's the audio? I'm always like nervous my audio's not good, and I need to like actually start checking my audio. Sick. Fucking stupid. Which TCGs are the best to invest in? None of them. I don't think any of them are a good investment. They're only a good investment if you're very, very, very deep into the game. You really, truly love it, and you love to research the cards. But anyone who owns a card store or sells cards will fucking tell you that, like, it's not like a good time to money ratio. If you like the game, then you can make money off of it. It's just gonna take a lot of time. That's if you love the game. I didn't think people actually thought of card games as an investment unless they actually cared about the game. Yeah, but I can't imagine that's a good money investment. Like, I can't imagine trying to invest in Pokemon cards would get you any more profit than like investing in Microsoft. like what would you have to do? It'll double to triple, I guess. Doesn't seem like a smart investment to me. I guess unless you like, because like, what are you gonna do? Buy 1,000 of them? You can't sell 1,000 of them. Like, you could only buy so many as you're gonna sell. And I don't know what the guaranteed market on that is, but I'm going to assume like I said, like, you can't invest like 1,000 of them. Also true. Also true. Like I said, it only seems worth it to me if you have a deep passion for the game. Like, you're actually like, no, I fucking love this game. That is why all the time spent like researching shit and trying to figure it out is not wasted, because you actually care. But you're gonna spend so much time researching shit. What the fuck was that? That's never happened before. And when you could, yeah, just fucking buy stocks. Just go invest in Nvidia. Intel stock is shitting the bed. they have not innovated in like 20 years, and they are getting currently shat on because like, well, just because of Nvidia. Oh, oh, I was like, that doesn't look so bad. Oh, oh, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's rough. How's Nvidia doing? God, this is so insane, dude. Pre-pandemic, $5.91. Insane. I couldn't. So you could, and I don't think I don't think you'd be stupid for buying Intel right now. It's definitely at a low point. The thing is that's tough is like, I think people kind of take stocks like a little bit too much like gambling. And like, you actually do have to look at the company. Like, do you think Intel is gonna make a comeback? Because I don't know. Intel hasn't innovated in forever. They don't really make that great of a product. Like, it's a gamble. It's a gamble. I think if you bought Intel stock, yeah, you shouldn't dump your savings into it. It would be like 100% a gamble because like, companies don't always grow. Like, everyone has this idea that like, if it dips, it's gonna bounce back, which happens a lot. But like, if Intel just like doesn't, we're talking about stocks, Killer. We're very important. We're talking about stocks. I actually do have to tell you one thing though, Killer. I finally got my Enigma. This is completely random, but I finally got my Enigma on ladder. Once they announced the season ending, I was like, I gotta go back and I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta do it. That was my goal, and I did it. I'm so happy. Thank you. If Intel fixes its shit, it will come back. But I can't guarantee you. How did I do it? I traded that the plus 44 res sacred targe I found for a jaw. That was early in the season, and then at the end of the season I sold like 50 rels for a bear. I just had 50 rels from like all the runs I've done. Hell yeah. It works, doesn't it? It gets the job done. So now my non-ladder paladin will have Actually the worst RNG possible. What are you doing, dude? That was crazy bad RNG. I mean, at least I'm not in a run, but that's kind of upsetting that's even possible. That's fair. I had another friend who told me that too. He was like, I just need to be able to kill Diablo at some point. I was like, what? That's insane. 3 times is not enough. I need to kill Diablo a 4th time. Although, let's be real, I didn't play Diablo 1. I love Diablo. I think Diablo 2 is phenomenal. I think it's a super good game. I think it's like I don't think it's that addictive of a game where it's gonna like consume your life. I mean, obviously it does for some people, but I also think it's a game that like if you like grindy games where you can just like kind of do some shit, maybe have a second monitor, or honestly, even if you like more involved games, I think Diablo 2 depends on how you want to play. There are definitely play styles and things you can do that are super involved. It's so good. Yeah, I just think Diablo 2 is so good. I think it's also like one of those games that you can play for 15 minutes and then put away. Like I've literally been like, I have nothing to do for 20 minutes. Let me do a few runs. And then I found a really good item that's super rare and I was trying to find. Like, it happens. I did not play Diablo 1. I can't speak for Diablo 1. I don't know if it's all that good. It doesn't look that good, but maybe I'm wrong. Ugh. Diablo 2 is phenomenal. I think it's so much, there's so much depth there. It's so much fun. You can play it really easy and chill. You can play it really serious and hardcore. I think it's good for 10 minutes. It's good for 10 hours. I love it. Diablo 3, I liked playing through. I just played the campaign once and I had a good time with me and Sophie. It is definitely felt a little bit more no brain, just kind of hit shit. It didn't take a lot of issues. But it was still pretty fun. I enjoyed my time with it. Oh yeah, it was definitely a huge thing at the time, but it's also been like 30 years. So, I mean, like I said, I haven't played it, so I can't tell you it's bad, but you know. Dude, what's going on today? This would be so cool if it wouldn't crash every 10 seconds. Some days it feels like it just like feels crashier than others. I'll find out if Diablo 4 is worth it. But also Diablo 2 is like $13 a lot of times. It goes on sale for like $13. It's definitely like, even if you just beat the game once, I 100% think it'd be down for $13. Yeah, it's a pretty iconic. It's like a game that's like, yeah, it changed a lot of stuff. I feel like a lot of those early PC games, like people overlook how influential they were. I don't know if it's my computer. The mods, I have mods installed to like help speedrun practice, and the mods are unstable. They're not 100% stable, but and sometimes it just crashes more often than others. It might be partially my computer. I've been told by other runners that like theirs doesn't crash as often as mine. Also, my computer is starting to have some issues. I think I think it's finally about time to replace it. I think it's about time. But I've just been lazy because I really don't want to build a new computer, and I don't want to move shit over, and I don't have to reinstall stuff. Like, I don't want to reinstall Premiere. I don't remember how I cracked it. I mean, I didn't crack it. I bought it, paid for it legally. But I don't remember what website I totally paid for it legally from. You bitch. Yeah, I would do a PC building stream. I actually would. No joke. I built this PC on stream like fucking shit like 4 years ago now. But I built it cheap. So it's not that great. It hasn't. I mean, it's still decent, but it just needs a better graphics card. And I could just put a better graphics card in this one. No, not that. Oh my god. I don't even know what a RAM OC is. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I fucked this up. I just had this up right. I don't know what that means either. I don't know. I just put the pieces together and hoped they worked. Okay. That was weird. Oh my god. No, it's not that, and it's not that deep because it's the mods on this game that are causing it to crash. It don't think it has a crash log. This was modded by some speedrunners who were doing it for like funsies. It's an unstable mod. I mean, like I said, my computer might be causing it to crash more often, but it does crash a lot in general. We're just doing a lot of things the game wasn't meant to do. Loading saves where it wasn't meant to load saves. Are you serious? Loading saves where it wasn't meant to load saves. Saving where it wasn't meant to save. Avoid the last 2 gens of intel. That's good to know. I did not know that. What's wrong with the last 2 gens? How'd that go for you, Reb? Okay. I've had some issues. I'm sorry to hear that. Fatal flaw in manufacturing. Oof. Yeah, what CPU should I get? Just like a earlier Intel or AMD? I hate my life. I tried. Why? Dude, it's so crazy today. It's like struggling hard today. Wonder what it is. Let me close some tabs. You know what? I'm gonna blame Google Chrome. I'm gonna try something. I'm blaming Google Chrome. I'm gonna sign into Twitch on Firefox. I'm already signed into Twitch on Firefox. I'm gonna delete Google Chrome from existence. I have had some issues with Google Chrome lately, that's for sure. No, I knew all that Diablo 2 gear was too good to be true. The bow you gave me had viruses in it. Okay, let's close Discord. We'll close these 800 folders I have open. Close that. I need the rest of it open, so let's just hope. It's 11:30. I haven't even finished most of my practice routine because I'm stuck crashing the game over and over again. I'm fucking trying. I honestly think Google Chrome might help because I've had a few issues with Google Chrome lately. Dude, I should have drank a energy drink today. Yeah, I'll get right on that. That's like when I was in elementary school and people would ask me how to do shit. I'd be like, they'd be like, oh, how'd you do that? I'm like, oh, I press Alt F4. I finally beat the virus will be gone. Damn, they don't let you do that anymore. What are they thinking? The fuck was I gonna say? Oh fuck, I actually like completely blinked on it. Oh, I was gonna say that I finally beat the 1514 Hollow Bastion I could never beat. I got a 1506 in practice yesterday, and I fucked up Maleficent too, so I can get a 14. Hey, I loaded the right file. All right. Here we go again. Practicing the Ansem for the 100th time out of 10,000th. I love you, Reb. Oh my god, go fuck yourself, Reb. Bro, why is he like this? Why is he like this? Why would he ever do that? Why would he ever do that? Dude! Bro. Just get in your fucking corner. Dude. and then never wanted to work in that industry again. I guarantee you, I 100% guarantee you, that's exactly what would have happened. Because that's how I did everything back then, was do it until I burn out and no longer want to do it ever again, and then hate it and have a toxic relationship with everything I do. God, why do we let 18-year-olds do this shit? 18-year-old me was not ready to pick a life path. Wait, I was supposed to do that. Wow, how was 11 seconds or 10 seconds in that? It would have helped me if I finished that. Yeah, that I probably also would have ended up dropping out anyways, in all honesty. I mean, I did drop out of community college, but that doesn't count. What the fuck? I meant more if I went to the university I got accepted into. That's actually similar. I did a similar thing too, but it's never bitten me in the ass. So I was gonna be a video editor. I want to be a video editor. I wanted to edit things, but at the time I thought I had to edit movies. That's not true. You don't have to edit movies. It was really weird. I always felt guilty because I was a film major who didn't really care for films. But as I've grown up, I'm like, man, I kind of wish I kind of wish I would have continued down the path and just did TV. I just liked TV more. I like TV more than movies. I like TV shows more than I like movies. Oh, I didn't throw the Mega Elixir. Whatever. which is still true to this day. I've thought about being a teacher. I don't think I could do high school. I don't think I could teach kids though. I don't think I like kids enough to be a teacher. I think I like teaching, but I have to teach like adults, because I don't know if I can live in a world where I can't tell someone shut the fuck up and get out of my classroom. And as a college professor, you kind of can do that, but you have to have like at least a master's to teach college. Sometimes even a PhD, depends on the college, depends on what the subject. That wasn't even sub 10. No! That's actually kind of good that like I did so You guys ready? I always do that. The chair is not a good speedrunner. But doesn't reset as much as I do, so I guess it has some skills. Yeah, I haven't found the right game for it. I know. The problem is once you start speedrunning a game, every game is shit. I never actually played Sunset Riders. I feel like it's a pretty popular game that a lot of people really like, but I've never actually played it. What the fuck? Like a no-life loser or a badass. True. That is speedrunning in a nutshell. That is pretty cool, actually. I think that's also speedrunning. People think you're cool, but they think you're kind of a loser. I hate my life. I don't really tell people that I speedrun, but sometimes when I tell people I speedrun, they usually think it's a cool thing to do, but it's also usually to people who are like so nerdy that I feel comfortable telling them I speedrun. It's like kind of cool, but it's also kind of nerdy. +1. Whack. Because of all those bad and cutscene skips. Yeah, you gotta speedrun the menus too. Menuing is a huge part of this run. It's like golf. The amount of golf is to pay the least amount of golf. That's a good way to put it. That's what I always say. I just hate this game so much that I speedrun it every day so that I don't have to play it as much. In case I was ever in a situation where I needed to beat Kingdom Hearts 1 or die, this way I make sure I would play the least amount of Kingdom Hearts 1 possible. How did my practice go? Fine. It was just warm up. Went fine for a warm up. None of that shenanigans. Don't worry, I'm ready. I'm ready to beat Kingdom Hearts 1 as fast as possible. I'll be like, yes, this is the moment I've been waiting for. You think people would believe me at work? I was like, yeah. I got held at gunpoint to beat Kingdom Hearts 1. Or you think they'd be like, bullshit? So are you so... Oh my fucking god. Yo, Matt, thank you so much for the good luck. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Is it not like piss ass like dead of night for you? Isn't it like 4 a.m. or something? Why are you laughing at the guy who's holding a knife? Sounds kind of like bullshit. So I used to work, my very first job out of high school was a sign spinner. I used to stand on the corner and spin signs. It's 8 a.m. Wait, are you in the same time zone as the UK? Or a similar time zone? Because I have a British friend who tells me I stream at piss hours for him. Yeah, okay, so it's 7 a.m. for Logic. I hate that guy. He's like, you stream so early for me. It's so early in the morning. I can't even watch. It's 7 a.m. for him. I'm mad. That guy just can't wake up early. It's actually kind of funny because you also stream when I wake up. So one of the first things I do when I wake up and I like put something on the TV while I make breakfast and shit is your stream. So it's actually really funny. Anything AM is too early. You know what? I can kind of agree with that because I wake up at noon. Nope. Whatever. But I'll yell at Logic. I'll find any excuse to yell at Logic. That's just a given. It's the AM before the PM. That's actually a really funny way of putting it. Nice. Yeah, Reb, if you haven't been watching Matt in chat, he's been streaming KH1 Beginner runs, and I know you're a little bit of a fan of KH1 runs. Yeah. Oh, my bad. I must have misunderstood the last 10 years of your life. I just assumed given all the evidence. Cool. Dude, I did it again. And I did the fall. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I have so much time save. I can't get tilted to Destiny Island. Yeah, I recommended him the Ansem 1 video that I watched. Your Ansem 1 video, Rev. +2? How am I so bad at this game? Someday. Aggro red is fun. I want to play more aggro red decks. I feel like aggro red is actually super cool in Commander because like no matter what, you get to do a fun thing and either you kill the table in like 2 turns or you die in like 4. And then like at least I did shit. It's so much better than like a blue white deck that doesn't do shit for 14 turns. It's a lot less fun in 1v1. I think mono red aggro is more fun in Commander because it doesn't usually all head towards you. It's not as fucking annoying when it feels like you're getting targeted. All I want to do, I don't do shit, but I want to play RuneScape all day. Yeah! What more do you need? As long as you're happy. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell a story. I forgot. I started a story and I forgot. So when I was my first job out of high school, I was a sign spinner. I used to spin signs on the corner of the street, do all the cool tricks, do the flips. I actually did learn some pretty cool tricks. So someone came to our boss. So like we would get the sign. The signs were owned by the company, and the signs were actually kind of expensive because they're pretty big and they're customized for each place that we were advertising for. And so the company owned all the signs, and they're pretty expensive, a couple $100. Someone said that someone came back from work and did not return the sign, and they're like, "Where's the sign?" And he was like, "I got kidnapped on the job. A white van came up, took the sign, took me, kidnapped me, drove me around for 45 minutes, then dropped me off. And I don't know where your sign is." And they were like, "I'm sorry, what?" And he was like, "Yeah, they just took the sign. They didn't tell me anything. They didn't do anything." They just kidnapped me, took my sign, and then dropped me off. And then my boss was just like so dumbfounded. And he was like, "It sounds like bullshit. Like that can't be true. Like that doesn't make any sense for so many reasons." But he was like, "But what if it is true? Like, what if he did get kidnapped? Like he probably did it. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm just gonna let him off the hook because it's just a sign. It doesn't matter that much. Whatever happened." So he was like, I just let him have it. I just paid for the sign, whatever." I just made red burn decks and won all the time. Red burn decks are so much fun. That was my first deck. It was a red green, like trying to be a burn deck. It was a really bad deck. I was in elementary school at the time, but it was a red green like burn. He didn't even get candy. I know, it's crazy. Yeah, that better be candy. Did you ever see the fucking cane? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so bad at some of these menus. Okay, whatever. The K appeal sketch where he's like, if you donate $5, you can save 5 children. And the guy's like, I don't have time. He's like, no, sir. If you just donate $5 real quick, like you'll save 5 kids' lives. Like a van. He was like, fine, here's $5. And then a van shows up and he's like, all right, 5 kids, get out. No. Dude, this is why I shouldn't talk during gummy menus. I can't tell if you guys are being sarcastic because it's actually a really good sketch, or if you're making fun of me because I told it fucking horrible. Because I was trying to do gummy menus. I'm trying to speedrun at the same time while telling stories. And I just fucked it up. I just butchered it. I gotta, I'm still not as comfortable. I'm not comfortable enough with this run to like really have full conversations while speedrunning it, which is really annoying. I'm like getting there. I'm getting better, but like I made a few mistakes this whole time while trying not shutting up. I have another $1. That is a fucking good sketch. Damn, I ran out of tea. I drink my whole tea in like an hour. Exactly. It's my ass. Okay, thanks, Rev. I've actually been looking for ass tea lately. I appreciate you. I'd give to charity if I had, you know, money. Sorry for being real. Never apologize for being real, Reb. You tell it like it is. Sorry for apologizing. Coffee enemas. What the fuck? Dude, that's why I miss streaming, because sometimes you just hear like the most unhinged shit that you never thought, like words you just didn't think go together. You just never fucking know. There's no way that's a real thing. I refuse. I choose to believe in a world where that's not a thing. I got a speed run to do. Oh, how to live a life of ignorance, dude. Ignorance is bliss. No, it's okay. I'll look it up later. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Let's go, dude. I'm so good. That was really quick. Why can't you just use a fucking... What's wrong with like a laxative? I mean, it depends on how long you have to wait it out. What is it? It's like after like 14 days, it becomes like a medical emergency or some shit. How the fuck do I know that? Don't ask me. It also, yeah, it depends on the person that died. All I know is I watched a season of that show Naked and Afraid. Has anyone ever seen that show? It is trash reality TV, but sometimes it's nice to watch some trash reality TV. And one of the dudes there was eating nothing but red meat for like a few weeks, and he because naked. It was blurry naked. No, they didn't even show boobs. Dude. Dude, how am I losing so much time on Wonderland every single time? I mean, I know it was a good Wonderland in PvP, but still, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I could totally see a child being like, naked and afraid. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing practice from just Traverse Town through Deep Jungle, like doing that as a segment. Because like I don't want to do beginning game segment runs, because then I should just do runs if I'm just doing the beginning game segment. Like at that point, just do runs. But I might do like Traverse Town through Deep Jungle practice. Because Wonderland feels, I mean, I've done Wonderland RTAs before. I should probably do them again. I should probably do all three. I don't think I've ever done Traverse Town 1 RTA. Not RTAs. What do you, I hate that there's not actually RTAs. Fuck, I'm calling them RTAs. Yeah, segments. RTA's real-time attack. It's often used when people say like, for speedrunning terms, a lot of times people use RTA to mean like a segment, like a Wonderland RTA or a Deep Jungle RTA, where they just time them going through that level and comparing it. But this RTA is real-time attack, but this is not real-time attack. This is load remover. It does not use real time. It uses in anytime the game's not loading. So it's LRT is what they call it. Load removed time. They just carried a pair to real time. Yeah. It would be RTA. Let's go. Dude, I've thought about trying to climb the melee ladder. Dude, one of my friends at work was like, I want to play Melee. You want to come to my house and play Melee? And I was like, what do I say? Yes, I do. But also like, that's not cool. But it'd be real funny. So I might destroy some of my coworkers in Melee. Although there's one of my coworkers who actually is like super into competitive Melee. I don't know how good at the game he is, but he actually like watches a lot of competitive Melee. Probably more than I do. Dude. I'm nearby and we'll cheat in person. Thanks, I appreciate that. I do think it'd be cool to do. My goal, I would like to do an SGDQ at some point. The problem is okay, other than Kingdom Hearts, I keep picking really, really, really popular games with hundreds of runners that get submitted all the time. And like only like, you have to be actually pretty good at them. Like really good at them to get in. Oh, cheer in person. I thought you said cheat. I thought you're like, I'll help you cheat. Like, I'll just help you cheat your run. Dude. But I would like to get to SGDQ at some point. I'll just learn some really, really obscure trash game and get put into the awful games, then quick block. I don't know. If I like D4 a lot, I might fuck around with it and find out. Damn. Maybe. Does anyone else remember that time Elon Musk tried to speedrun Diablo 3 on Twitter live streaming? Or was that just like a bad fever dream I had? Fair. Twitter. What the fuck is Twitter? You mean X? Dude, I love calling it X. A lot of people are like, I'll never call it X. And I'm like, why? It's such a fucking funny name, dude. It's literally like this. It's like what a grade schooler thinks is cool. That's type for bookmark. Yeah, that one. You know exactly the one I'm talking about. It's 50% One Piece and Magic trading card game and 50% porn. I do not get porn on my feed, but you know, apparently I'm doing something wrong. I don't really use Twitter too much though. Mostly speedrunners and occasional memes. Yeah, I always get politics in my Twitter. It's sad because like Instagram, I somehow found a way to make Instagram never give me politics. Instagram just gave me comics, web comics. I like catered my Instagram to specifically web comics. I think the problem with Twitter is I have like real people I know. And like, even if I follow you for some speed run you do, like you still get to have a political opinion and you still sometimes want that political opinion out there. Which, I mean, you're allowed to do. Dude, I practiced that so much too. Damn it. I do have giant tits. Good enough for me. You're from Tennessee and have giant tits. I'll vote for you. I'm upset. As far northwest as you go, guys, I got the exact coordinates to Reb's house. Ridgely, Tennessee. Yeah, on my way. There's one time I told people the city I lived in because I used to live in a city called Aurora, and people are like, whoa, are you okay with having that information out there? And I'm like, bro, there are 2.5 million people in Aurora or some shit. Fucking good luck. What are you gonna do, knock on doors? Yeah, there's not that many people in it. But even then, what the fuck am I gonna do, go knock on doors? I'm now in Denver. I'm in Denver proper. Actually, the city of Denver. No, like there's only like 12 doors. Dude. When I was driving around the city, the country, I found a small city. I can't remember what it was called, but it was in Wyoming, and it had a population of like, it had a sign that said population 47. Dude, fucking Geo Rainbolt over here. I'm gonna go pee real quick. There is good food around me. There is good food near me. A lot of people like to say that Denver has like no good food. That's what people talk about all the time. It's like there's shit food in Denver. There's no good food. And I don't know. I just don't buy it. I don't buy that there's no good food. Like really, no one makes good food. I think you have to look for it a little harder. I don't think it's as easy as other places and other cities, but it's there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not enough of a foodie. I'm not like a big food person. Yeah, some people don't realize how easy they can be to find if you give the wrong information. Freshman's over here trying to figure out where I live. He's gonna start looking up Chick-fil-A's in Denver. He's gonna start being like, oh, okay, so Chick-fil-A over here. And oh yeah, do you have a Taco Bell's by any chance? Is that like 2 blocks from your house or 3 blocks from your house? I'll give you a hint. I live in Denver near a Taco Bell, a McDonald's, and a Wendy's. The joke is all of Denver is just Taco Bell, McDonald's, and Wendy's. It's literally everything. Like every single fucking corner has a Taco Bell, a McDonald's, and a Wendy's. It's insane. I used to live next to a Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's trio, and then I used to work 2 miles away at a corner that also had McDonald's, Taco Bell, Wendy's. It was insane. It does have a grocery store within walking distance. Stop trying to figure out where I live. Except it's meth, weed, and shrooms. Let's go. Did you hear about the charity that accidentally gave people meth? That's insane, dude. The 5 Trader Joe's and what's close to them. Once you find a Taco Bell, Wendy's, and McDonald's. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, I don't really know the full story. All I know is basically like someone, I think there was a mishap with some meth. Basically, someone was transporting meth inside of candy bags that looked exactly like a legitimate brand from like South Korea or something. I can't remember what the brand name was, but like they looked legit, like they were in a sealed bag with wrappers and everything, but it was how they were smuggling meth. And somehow the meth got donated to a charity, and that charity then gave out the candy because they in their defense, I feel bad because I feel like people are shitting on the charity, but like the charity got a sealed package of candy with the candy's wrapper and candy labeling. Like, why the fuck would they? There's no way they can test every single candy wrapper and see if it's meth. Like, dude. I'm not fucking saying anything I do anymore. No, dude, Retroid, you're distracting me. That's your fault. I blame Retroid. So what's my neighbor's address again? Oh yeah, it's 942 East 3rd Street. Gotcha now, you son of a bitch. No, now he knows I live at 931 East 3rd Street. Aaron Truitt, one of my friends, he was ordering a pizza. He was doing like a 24-hour stream or something. He ordered pizza and he accidentally showed his actual home address online when he was getting it delivered. Oh my fucking god. How many dude, that's the other thing, is even if you figured out where I live, dude, the streets in Denver are so stupid. This one time I was driving and Sophie was like, turn right on Alameda, and I was like, okay. And then I turned right and she's like, oh no, you went the wrong way. I'm like, what the fuck? You said turn right on Alameda. And she's like, okay, so you turned right on Alameda Drive. I meant to turn right on Alameda Street. Those are actually 2 different things. And I'm like, I fucking hate this place. I blame Denver. They shouldn't have two streets named Alameda right next to each other. They have one street and one drive. Dude. Guys, come on, please. I know you're joking, but come on, please. Yes. Yes, I did. That was actually pretty good. I don't know why that last bandit took forever to spawn, but other than that last bandit, it was really good. And even with that last bandit, I cleaned it up decent. I think I kind of understand why. Because like you told me how. Oh my god. Like you told me how they spawn. I like you have to kill. Dude, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, that makes sense. It's so hard sometimes to like be an even semi-good streamer and also speedrun at the same time. Oh my god. Just gotta deal with it. Just gotta deal with it. I am struggling with the like, I want to, you know, have an entertaining stream where I'm not just fucking deadpan silent, but also like the game's hard and I gotta focus. Dude, I don't know how some streamers do it. Like Cheese, if you've ever watched Cheese's stream, that guy can be talking about anything and doing like the hardest Mario 64 strat in the world. Yeah, I just gotta practice this game more. It gets easier with time. But it's just annoying when you start like really making like simple mistakes that are very time costly because you're not really engaged. It's just like a frustrating thing. It's just a frustrating experience sometimes. No, I mean, that's what I think. That's the problem is I'm like, look, I'm talking in a chat and trying to engage in conversation and have a fun time. And there's no time for fun in my speedrun, okay? Fun is not optimal. Some bathrooms all the way in the bathroom. $806. Don't do it, Reb. Don't do it. You're better than this. I always live by words of wisdom my brother gave me. You never want to be the dude with piss bottles in your room. I just think that's good words to live by. I just don't think you should be the dude with piss bottles in your room. That's true. I guess you wouldn't be the guy with piss bottles in your room. I guess you'd be the dude with piss bottles in your lawn, which I think might be worse if you just have a bunch of piss bottles in your lawn. I guess it depends on how far you throw them. How good of an arm you got? Why did my brother say that? Because one of our friends had piss bottles in his room. He was actually, ironically, super into Diablo 2 and did not want to get up to pee, and therefore he did not. And that's when my brother was like, you never want to be the guy with piss bottles in your room. Yeah. Yeah. That guy has kids now. Yeah. It's concerning, but you know. I think I peed in one bottle at one point just because, like, I don't know, I was like a teenager and just like, it was just one of those things I wanted to do because I could. Because I was like 13 or some shit. Sometimes kids just do dumb shit for no reason. That's also a much more fair reason. Why not just pee in the yard at that point, though? I have not seen that sketch. I'll bring my own bottle. It was during the day. I guess I don't know how private your backyard is. Obviously, would not vary. Then you just go piss, girl. Assuming everyone is able to have their own backyard. I know Reb lives in a house. I just assume most houses have backyards. I don't have a backyard. I live in an apartment complex. Oh, fuck. Now you're going to start looking up apartment complexes. I'm literally right. See, fuck you, Retroid. I'm literally right. I'm actually going to start crying. I hate being this way. This sounds like my image of Tennessee. No, I missed a trick in Kingdom Hearts. I missed a skip. I lost 6 seconds of my speedrun. That's way more important than anything else. I was like not sure if I accidentally clicked confirm on the high jump ability, but I was like, well, I'll find out soon enough. At least that's not an ability you won't know if you equipped or not. Bad RNG. Yeah, I'll miss you the appropriate amount. So much to show that I care, but not enough to be clingy. That was bad movement, but whatever. Okay, so for Halloween Town, I could definitely be green after Halloween Town. This is, I think, one of the biggest time saves. I kind of need time save going into endgame. My endgame and PP's pretty solid. I think it really only loses like 30 seconds in End of the World, but I think the other 3 splits were golds that I'm still struggling to beat now. I mean, I could beat them. I could beat all 4 of them like in a row. But it would be really, really hard. So ice cream cake sounds delicious. I agree. I don't see a downside here. Oh, that's the downside. I think you should still go for it. Yo, Master Train, thank you for the good luck. I hope you're doing well. What? Stupid shadow. Oh, I'm losing a lot of time. I'm like 8 seconds behind goal. Or at practice. I'm like 8 seconds behind where I want to be. Three, 6, 5. Hey, 365 days. Weird. What a wild idea to lock on over there. Whoop. Okay. Please, please, please. Yes. I got black fungus there the last 2 runs in a row. Is that all of them? Oh my god. Okay, I'll take it. I fucking did it again. You think Reb ever came back? Or do you think he's gone forever? Because now I kind of miss Reb. Now is the appropriate amount of time to miss him. Honestly, not a bad idea. Dude, it's so hard. Okay, at least I got good RNG. Okay, bad RNG, bad RNG. Dude, I hate this jump. Oh, this is so bad. Honestly, though, thanks, Wes. Go fuck yourself. Dude, how is that bad? How is that a 10-13? That's like atrocious. Even with like even accounting for missing a dice roll. Like even accounting for missing dice reflect, like it shouldn't have been a 10-13. That means I lost like 20 seconds just fucking around. And especially with such a good lock, shock, and barrel. This game's hard. The hardest part about Kingdom Hearts speedrunning, I've learned, the absolute hardest part about this game speedrunning, that actually, like, this game is like mechanically not that difficult. The speedrun's overall very easy to get through. Like, I think it's easy to get runs going in comparison to a lot of games. In a lot of ways, Kingdom Hearts is a pretty easy speedrun, but it's hard to figure out where you're losing time sometimes. Sometimes you feel like you're playing well and you're bleeding a lot of time, and it's hard to figure it out. It's not a very simple game. Like Mario's easy. Like usually you bonk or die or fall. Like every single room has such a specific strat that you can feel every single second of time loss. It's very, very easy to see. But this game, it's very, very hard to see where you're losing time sometimes. Like you feel like you play well and it's just, nope, you actually didn't. You actually suck ass. Chicken patty sounds good right now. Also, welcome back, Reb. He was my hardest trick in the run. It'll save 0.4 seconds if I miss it. I break the run. You're not even completely wrong though. That is how speedrunning be, and I love it. I love that shit. Dude, I was watching a GDQ run, and they're talking about how risky this trick this guy was gonna go for, and then someone on the couch was like, "Yeah, but he's got safety saves, right?" And the runner was like, yeah, sure, uh-huh." Oh my god. I was like, we're going to Giga Chat. He was just like, nah, I don't need safety saves. I don't go fuck. Okay. That's bad. There are 100% strats in SM64 that people used to do. I used to know people who used to do strats in SM64 that would save like less than a second, but if you fail them, you lose the run. I actually want that MP. I think that was definitely a thing. Ocarina of Time is like king of like, I did a really, really small mistake and now the whole run's absolutely gone. I mean, yeah, that's what speedrunning is. Sometimes you do shit that like looks really weird. But it saves 5 minutes overall. Ocarina of Time, I one time lost a 100% speedrun because I pressed the B button at the wrong time. I just pressed the B button. And if you press the B button, you delete items from your inventory. And I deleted the boomerang from my inventory, and the run was unfinishable because I could not get 100% without the boomerang. What the fuck? Yeah, that was the game plan, was to not kill the run after that. Oh my god, I forgot about the guard armor. I was ready to do opposite armor and I forgot about the fake guard armor. Why does that fight exist? Why is that even here? I didn't get demo. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I've never ran it or watched it. I assume it's pretty decent. I ran standard, and standard's kind of cool. I think it's interesting, but I think it's kind of caught between two more interesting speedruns. It gets some no experience abuse, which makes it kind of cool. Like, I'm just gonna. It gets some no XP boost abuse, which makes it kind of cool, like level 1, and it also uses some like strats you normally not see, kind of like standard, but it's kind of like the middle child of those two runs. Although most people don't give a shit about standard, so I don't know. I don't think standard's cooler. Well, okay, like basically there's a lot of fights you skip in Proud level 1 because you abuse 0 XP. So for example, Chernobog is a complete non-fight because you just use Mushu. Same thing with Ansem 1 and Ansem 4 and some other stuff. You just Mushu your way through it, which I wouldn't say is the most interesting. I think level 1 makes up for that, for the fact that it's really, really difficult and really you use a lot of no XP. So it's kind of cool, but hold on, let me get to the gummy ship and then I can explain this much better. I've got to learn to just wait sometimes. Okay, basically, to my knowledge, I don't know everything. I have done a standard round before, and I think standard is kind of cool because you see a lot of unusual strats. You see a lot of interesting keyblades. You use Oblivion, you use Divine Rose, you use Slapshot. You do some cool, interesting things. I think level 1's interesting because you beat the game at level 1 and you get to abuse 0 XP, and you see a lot of unique stuff. Proud is kind of in the middle of that. It abuses 0 XP in ways that I would say, I don't know if I'd say it makes the run less interesting, but you are skipping fights. So you don't have like as much unique strats as standard. It has like less unique strats than standard, but also not the difficulty or challenge run aspect of level 1. I definitely don't think it's bad, and I don't know much about it, so I'm a little bit talking out my ass. To my knowledge, the only difference between Proud and standard is like higher damage and 0 XP. I do want to at some point learn the standard and Proud speedruns to this game, though. I want to That could have been worse. Just the right amount of missing, yeah. Dude, I gotta make Dumbo a part of my splits. I've seen other people do it. I think it's the right call. I used to do it. I was like, nah, I won't forget Dumbo anymore. I was wrong. I forgot Dumbo 2 runs in a row. That's always really annoying. Fucking got him. Oh yeah, I was supposed to jump for those. Okay. 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 Wasn't it like more than 2 fires? It's worth it to stand on the ground. Well, the only reason we jump for those is because like you can get slightly faster. 'Cause you can go like you could jump in between them and get like some distance. Yeah. Some people want to be right. Really, really, really bad. And they cannot possibly imagine that they are wrong. That wasn't what I was supposed to do. But they kind of spawned quicker than I thought they would. Fuck you, Donald. Oh yeah, it's even worse if they're trying to tell other people bad info. It's like, you could be stupid, but don't spread the stupid. Please, I'm begging you. Yeah. I don't like spreading misinformation. Unless it's really funny. Unironically, one of the worst parts about the SM64 community is how many teenagers are there. Like, most of them are fine. Some of them are chill. But a lot of them were teenagers. Am I wrong, Wes? There are a lot of teenagers, and sometimes the drama is like, bro, why are you all 16 and acting like 16-year-olds? I hate when my balls pop out of the socket. Dude, what did I do wrong? Honestly, what did I do wrong? Oh yeah, I mean some of the adults act like teenagers. If you've worked anywhere, you've learned that. Oh, but that actually was an actual question, Reb. I have no idea what I did wrong in that fight. I felt like I did everything perfectly normal. But yeah, if you've ever had a workplace, you also have like worked with adults who act like teenagers. Is it just a get fucked, I guess? Okay. Dude, this run sucks. I am so tempted to just kill this run and play Animal Crossing. Because Sophie just bought Animal Crossing again because she wanted me to start my own island. Which one did you want me to play, Retroid? All the speedruns are toxic. Why those three in particular? Because I have nostalgia. You know what? That's fair. I respect it. No, it would be New Horizons. Yeah, got me. Technically, I can still PB. To have that fight after everything else. Yeah, that was a good fight. That was a pretty good Riku fight. Oh, some might say it went exactly as practiced, unlike other things. Dude, why am I having like... I've done this so many times with so many other speedruns. It happens the same way every time. Where like I improve a lot really quickly and then I just start playing poorly for no reason. And then I just always hit a funk. And I've learned not to let the funk get to me. It's just a bad rough patch. Sometimes you just play bad for a little while. But like it sucks. It sucks when you do and there's like nothing you could do about it. Like sometimes you just are playing bad. And you're just having a little bit of a rough patch. And you're just not playing consistently and you're not getting it all through, dude. So I need to figure out if there's anything else I want to stream or play. I almost had Bonkless, but then I fucked it up. I need to figure out. I've always had a hard time with oh, it happens all the time in sports. Oh god, any competition. Any competition. It's just like a normal part of it. And like I've learned that, which is why I'm not as frustrated as I used to get, because like before I'd be like livid, like what the fuck, I was doing so good, why can't I do this? I know I'm better than this, like this is so stupid, which like is all true. This is stupid. I am better than this and I am mad, but like Where it's just like, yeah, I just play the game, but really well. And that's kind of a lot of this game. Okay. There's also times you play the game, but not really well. Or you get fucked by RNG. There are a lot of really cool runs out there. So like, I've been watching a lot of Twilight Princess lately. Is Fino doing TP again? I think I heard him talk about doing TP again. I should watch Fino do TP. I usually watch Bewildebeest. If you've never seen Bewildebeest, he's like one of the best streamers on the platform, I think. At least for like speedruns. Like if you want to watch a guy who fucking loves the game he plays and is really, really good at the game he plays, I would watch Bewildebeest. He's really, really knowledgeable and really chill and pretty funny, but he's also like, he just fucking loves Twilight Princess. And he just loves speedrunning and he loves getting better at shit, and he does not do it for clout at all. Like you can tell, you can tell. Yeah, he genuinely loves that game. I mean, you could tell because he just plays it so fucking much, and he has a. I was just watching his YouTube. I was watching his any percent commentated video, and he just commentates over his any percent run, and he does that for a few categories, and they're really insightful and really interesting, and it helped me understand the run better. Plus, he's just a funny, chill dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go piss, girl. You bet it. You can see my stance already. You can see me in that I'm about to go piss stance. Oh yeah, but I have a lot of respect for Bewildebeest. I think he's like one of my speedrunning idols. He's just like he grinds like crazy. First of all, like he used to do a hundo run every single day, 5 days a week for like, I don't even know how many months he did hundo. He grinded it like hell. I feel like he's like definitely like on his kind of the GOAT of TP, because currently he has every world record except for any percent an any percent no save and quit, and I believe he just lost any percent world record not that long ago, and he's just never done an any percent no save and quit run. I don't know why. I don't know why he's never done it. But other than that, he has every world record, glitchless. The JP rule set for glitchless, 100% all dungeons. I was actually looking it up today. That's why I know this like off the top of my head. Oh, I didn't boost. But I think once I'm tired of KH1, which I think is going to be a little bit while, I'm thinking like maybe like next year I might run TP. Either late like November, December this year, or like probably more like early next year. I think I'm gonna try to run TP. What the fuck was that? In all of our testing, Rev, I never saw that before. Donald or Goofy, I'm assuming it's called like Goofy, just fucking rammed him out of position. Majorly fucked me over. I'm gonna finish this run because I'm so close to the end and I might as well, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. I'm gonna be mad the whole time, I swear. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Whatever. Does this affect Simba in any way? Putting on Ray of Light early? Shouldn't that make Simba's bar longer? Should I test something right now and possibly throw the run? No, I'll have time later. It definitely changes Simba because you can't do the final restaurant without Ray of Light. You lose out on the last roar. But I don't know. It doesn't take. I don't think it changes his charging time, right? It would just change the. Oh my god! I was trying to think. Okay. I was trying to talk to you about Simba. So yeah, right. I was wondering if it makes his blue bar longer, therefore making these charges take longer. But then I was also wondering if I didn't have to fill it up to full to kill. And that would be the reason people don't put Ray of Light on before OC Portal. Yeah, I should. Goofy? Oh, Goofy's out. There was another one? I know, I didn't see that last one, dude. Yeah, there's only like 12 of them in a fucking single hallway. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do arrow? That was a fast Chernobog. Weird. happens sometimes. I don't know what the fuck those are in my inventory. Yeah. Unless my Ansem beats world records Ansem by like a minute, I don't think this one's PBing. That was good invisibles. Final rest went well. More or less. I don't really know why Behemoth kneeled down. But he'd be like that sometimes, I guess. He just do funky girl shit. All right, let's gold the split. Let's do something good this run. Let's have something good come out of this run. We'll have a new best final Ansem fight, right? Right, for sure, for sure, for sure. Not a good start. I didn't take off Goofy Tornado. I don't know what to do. I fucked this real bad. I also no longer believe. That was a crazy good fight for that. Like, for what happened, that was actually insane. Well, I don't have to put on Goofy Tornado. Yo, Bunkina, thank you for the good luck. Really? Really? Dude, I hate when it gets into like the weird wall status and it's really hard to tell what direction he's gonna go. Oh my god. Holy shit, Ansem, stop smoking crack! Dude. Dude. What the fuck? Okay. That was good enough. That was definitely good enough. That was no DM, yeah. That was DM-less. And kind of a really janky DM list that barely worked, but it did work. It did DM skip, so we take those. Oh, this is so bad. Dude, hit something, please. With something with your keyblade. Just hit something. Fuck. Fucker. Hit fucking anything. Hit a single thing once. Fucking worst shadow core of my life. Dude! This is bullshit. I want a refund. Oh my fucking god. Wrong button. Lame. I didn't even get a best answer fight. Thanks for the GG. I appreciate it. Thank you, Reb. Thank you, Master Train. Ugh. I don't actually have a whole lot to say about this run. I'm just kind of in a bit of a funk. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better about the game. I'm more excited to play it. I'm more excited to practice it. I'm more excited to grind it and get better, which is good. But that has not positively reflected on my play. I am more motivated and more excited to play, but that has not led to better results. Yeah. It's tough out here sometimes. It do be tough out here sometimes. But that's how it be. Sometimes you play bad and it sucks, but there's not much you can do about it. It ain't easy being cheesy, honestly. Learn Animal Crossing speedrun. Yeah. Yeah, I can either end stream here or play a chill game. I don't think I want to set up the Switch. I might just end here. I will be live again Tuesday. Bugs percent. All bugs percent. Hell yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is buy a second dock so that I can just switch my Switch from the living room to the streaming setup pretty easily. Oh my god. Oh, you fully made me lose my train of thought. Because now I'm thinking about docking. Oh, Tuesday. I'm gonna stream. I think I'm gonna try an earlier stream. I just want to try it out. I think I'm gonna try an earlier stream on Tuesday because I have the day off of work and Sophie's going to be busy, and so I have nothing to do earlier in the day. I don't know if I'll like it, but you know, I kind of want to try it to see how it goes. So if I stream Tuesday, it'll probably be early in the day, like 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern, which is still like, okay, I guess early in the day is a bad term for it, since that's like, I bet early for me. Well, it'll be like, I'm thinking, like, to me, I was like early, like 5 p.m. because 5 p.m. was like super early. They'll be like 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I'll probably start at like 5, and that'd be 7 p.m. Eastern. That's early for me. I wake up at noon. That's a.m. basically. Okay. I think I am going to call it there. Five a.m. or 8. Yeah, I'd be like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. I think I'm gonna go chill. I think I'm gonna go play Animal Crossing. I think I will set up a setup at my desk so that I can play Animal Crossing on stream, or Mario Kart. I think that would actually be a decent idea. I like those games. Those are fun games. Those are good time games. I also need to fucking figure it out. So apparently my ISP, I use T-Mobile for internet, and apparently T-Mobile's infrastructure is really dog shit, and I cannot play the Switch online. It's like a combination. So T-Mobile has shit infrastructure, and Nintendo has shit connectivity. So the Nintendo Switch being dog shit and T-Mobile being dog shit means they can't connect. If only one of them was bad, it would be okay. But both are bad. Literally no other console I have or device I have has any issue connecting to the internet. But I looked it up, and apparently it is an issue with T-Mobile and the Switch. Potentially a VPN would fix it. Potentially there are other workarounds. I might also just get different internet. I don't love the internet I have right now. It's like pretty okay, but it does cut out randomly. Although I don't know if that's my internet or Twitch, because usually when Twitch drops, my stream crashes, I have internet still, which is weird. I don't really know what to do about that. Anyways, I'm rambling now. I'm gonna go chill. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I will be live Tuesday, probably in the afternoon, evening, instead of at fucking 1 a.m. But we'll see. I might also get real tired that day and be like, nah, I actually want to stream later. So I'll keep you updated in my Discord. But thank you guys for watching. I had a good time. I appreciate it. I will be back again Tuesday. Adios.